Big up Jamaica, big up Jamaica. Welcome back to the Atlanta Belle. I am so excited you decided to come back and check me out again. Now, in my last video, if you watched it, if you didn't, go back and watch it. I was telling you about all the fantastic malls here in Nairobi, Kenya. Well, on this episode, we're going to tour East Africa, and Sub-Saharan Africa's biggest mall is called the Two Rivers Mall. The mall is so big, people. When I tell you the mall is so big, I made the mistake of wearing boots. They weren't too high, but they had heels. And I suffered. I was walking around this mall the entire day. I even got lost. I had to ask customer service how to get out. This mall is huge, but it has every single thing you can think of. When I tell you Kenya, come to the front of the class. That's one. I can't even find the words. Come to the front of the class. Kenya, I need to give you props. Your country is beautiful. Your people are friendly, warm, welcoming, so lovely. I mean, I have never, and I stress never, traveled to a country and had so much love from the people. I appreciate you so much. I love you so much. I have made so many friends here in the short space of time I have been here. Everybody has just been so kind and helpful. Man, I don't have the words. I just want to say thank you. Asante, asante, asante. Thank you so much for welcoming home a fellow sister. Man, I'm lost for words. I literally am lost for words right now. But people of the diaspora, all my brothers and sisters from the Caribbean, from the UK, Canada, America, Australia, wherever you are, please, I implore you, visit the motherland. The motherland is beautiful. The media does not do Africa justice. I mean, look at this place out here. This is actually like a playground where you can bring the kids. There's a water park. There are so many things to do in Nairobi, Kenya. Man, I'm speechless. I literally am speechless. Look at this place, guys. Look at this place. Look. Do they show you this on TV? No, they don't. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you need to get more on YouTube, my diasporan brothers and sisters. Go more on YouTube and start Googling, start searching Africa, black expats, because a lot of us are out here making videos trying to show the world that Africa is not what the conventional media shows, you know. And in this time and age, really, there's no excuse not to know how developed, how beautiful, how cultured, how warm the people are. Oh, this is me here. You see those boots? Man, my feet were hurting. Anyhow, I know I'm ranting, but I'm just so passionate right now. I mean, look at this. And this is the tallest Ferris wheel in the continent of Africa. It's called the Kenya Eye. When I went back here, there were kids playing, having a good time on the roller coasters. Just happy children being children, having fun. I mean, I know I keep saying it, but I really don't know how else to convince you that spend your money in Africa. When you're thinking of a vacation, whatever your next vacation is, please plan to come to Africa, whichever country you choose, but choose Kenya as your first stop. I'm just being biased. I don't know. I chose Kenya as my first stop because I wanted to explore East Africa a little bit first, because I didn't come here blindly. I was watching vloggers, a lot of the YouTubers. Shout out to Wadamaya. You have done a fantastic job of introducing Africa to the diaspora. Because of your videos, many of us have decided to come here and check out the continent. I also watched Time London, that's TYME London. He was in Kenya, so a lot of his videos inspired me to come to Kenya. There's so many other YouTubers, oh my god, I can't even think of their names right now, but for all the YouTubers out here trying to put Africa on the map to show how beautiful the continent is, we really appreciate it. So my fellow diasporans, come to Africa and spend your money, put back in the African economy. We go to the Caribbean, we go to the Americas, you know, we go to Europe and all these places, and we spend our hard-working money there, and a lot of the times we're not even loved and welcomed or even appreciated. But I'm telling you, this is my first country on the continent, Africa. Kenya has been my first stop, and Kenya has surpassed everything that I expected it to be. Like right now, guys, seriously, I am considering making Kenya like a home. The people are just amazing. The food is amazing. I'm not a fan of the weather right now. It's winter right now in Nairobi, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the weather, it's a bit cold. I wasn't prepared. I was not prepared. I brought light sweaters. I didn't even really bring a coat or anything. But not a fan of the winter weather right now. And yes, countries in Africa do have winter, because a lot of us in the West, when we think of Africa, we just think it's hot all year round. I'm guilty of that until I started watching vlogs and seeing that, you know, there are different seasons depending on the country that you go to. I know South Africa gets winter, Kenya gets winter. I think even Nigeria, some parts of Nigeria gets cold and gets wintry as well. But back to the video. So this is me. After I walked around all day, I decided to stop and have, you want to guess? Just guess. If you had watched my previous video, you know what this is. No? Well, go back and watch it, but I'll tell you again. This drink is called dawa. It's made of lemon, honey, and ginger, and you can add other things like cinnamon or turmeric or whatever you want, or cloves. I think I haven't tried those versions yet. I tried the turmeric version, but my favorite is the lemon, honey, and ginger. It's called dawa, and it's like a medicinal immune boosting tea or drink, and I just absolutely fell in love with it when I tried it as my first drink here in Kenya. So this is all I've been drinking since I've been here, because I don't really drink sodas or sweet drinks or anything like that. I'm always drinking water. Water is always my beverage of choice, except now that I've discovered dawa. I really love it. And this cafe was also in the mall. It's called Art Cafe. It's very popular here in Nairobi. I see it everywhere I go. And there's another one called Java House, another popular coffee spot, but that's my dawa, and I really enjoyed it. This is the Kenyan 1,000 shillings or 1,000 bobs. This is what it looks like. This is one side of it, and in a minute I'll flip it over to the other side so you can see what the back of it looks like. And in terms of affordability, things are quite affordable here. I heard that further out you go, it gets more affordable, but you know, this is a big city. This is a pizza place, and this is a chicken place that is quite popular. It's almost like the KFC of Kenya. So they said you can't come to Kenya and not try Chicken Inn. So I tried the Chicken Inn because I heard so much about it. Again, that's pizza. I didn't have the pizza. I just tried the chicken. I had, I think, 2 pieces of chicken, and I was sitting here waiting for the dish to arrive. And what do you think? Do you think it was good? Do you think it wasn't? You can think about it, but here it is. That's what I got, my 2-piece meal. It came with coleslaw, and I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'll tell you the truth. It was delicious. It was so good. You know, some of the vlogs that I've watched, they said that the Kenyans don't season their food, that the food is very plain and they don't cook well. That's not been my experience so far. Everything I've eaten here has been fantastic, just fantastic. So when I started walking back out, trying to make my way out the mall, guess who I saw? The man, the myth, the legend, Usain Bolt. And this, again, I'm trying to head out, and I saw that little bus, so I captured that. And these are the boots. These are the culprit. You see that? Not too high, but not good for walking around the mall. So I actually took an Uber to go home and change. I actually went home and changed those boots because I wanted to head over to another mall in Nairobi on the other side of town. This building here is a mall called the Village Market. I didn't stop at this one. Maybe next time I'll go and check that one out. But that one is actually en route. But I didn't stop at that one. So now I'm heading home. I'm in my Uber and I'm actually going to change my boots. I asked my Uber driver to wait for me, drop me home, wait for me while I change my boots. And I wanted to head to the Westgate Mall. The Westgate Mall is the mall that had the unfortunate incident a few years ago. If you guys don't know what that is, you can Google it. But they had rebuilt it and it's supposedly like really stunning. So I'm gonna go over there and check that out. But in the meantime, my Uber driver and I were chit-chatting, so I'll let you listen in. Oh, before I let you listen into the conversation, let me let you in on a little secret. When I was planning my trips to come to Africa, South Africa was actually my favorite and the country that I was looking forward to visiting the most. But truthfully, the way Kenya has impressed me, I think Kenya is going to give South Africa a run for its money, and I never would have thought that would happen. Wow. But when you think of Jamaica, like, what comes to mind? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
They are very special. And these people, they are very protective, and I can say they are not much talkative. They don't talk. That is what I know.
Okay.
I can tell you from what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you know of our...
And also they what do you call it? I don't know what name I can use, because they are, in terms of I mean, they like their culture.
Yes, we're very proud people.
Yeah, they are very proud people of
yes.
their culture.
Yes, we're very proud of our reggae music.
How they are and what they are.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're very proud people. Proud of our culture. You're
yes.
so right.
Yeah.
You're so right.
That is Jamaica.
Do you like reggae?
Very much. My first CD, those days when we were playing CD player. You know the CD
of course,
player.
Yes.
I used to listen reggae music for my teenage time.
Oh.
I really like it, the reggae. I like it very much. I bought even my first radio I bought when I joined military. I used to listen my reggae in my room.
Oh.
Every time they used to call me, keep saying reggae man.
Reggae man.
Yeah, because I really like it. So I could not listen. And now the wife I have now also, she likes reggae.
Very good, very good.
She really likes the reggae.
Yeah.
So every year we have that memory of having the memory of the Jamaican reggae music.
Okay.
Every year.
Wow.
Yeah. So I like reggae so much.
And that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to keep up with my journey in Kenya. As always, I hope you dance, and I'll see you on the next one. But yes, Eric, big up.
Big up, big up.
Big up Jamaica.
Big up Jamaica.
All right. Oh, look at the coconut on the tree.